Okay, so now we're in the 2004 Pontiac Grand Am. If you've been on my channel for the past few years, actually, you'll know that I did do a video on this car, a full walkthrough type thing on this, about 1.5 years ago, maybe 2 years ago. And also apologies for the rattling. It's an older GM car, so of course you're going to hear rattling. Hopefully I fixed the camera rattling, because it's always been a problem with my videos, my drive videos, is the GoPro likes to, or the screw that connects the GoPro to the mount likes to rattle a lot, and that always causes horrible audio. But I figured I'm out here, you know, visiting my grandmother, which she is the one who owns this car, and I figured I would do it. Another drive video, just to keep the content rolling on my channel, you know. And this car is actually really interesting. It only has 85,000 miles. Everything seems to be working in pretty good shape, excluding the dashboard there, kind of falling apart, but you know, it's all good. And what's really cool about this is it starts right up, like no hesitation whatsoever. It starts and it seems to run perfectly. So no complaints there. There we go. Now this one does have the V6. I don't know if, I think there was an option to get a 4-cylinder, like that was the standard engine. But no, this one has the V6. I don't even know if that's right, so don't quote me on that. But I think I may be correct. Yeah, I can definitely tell this thing does have some pickup. It's actually really nice. And we're going to be on some pretty rural back roads here. I mean, we're way out in the country, as you can probably already tell on the gravel road and the roads ahead of me right here. But yeah, this is a really smooth driving car. The steering is a little bit more stiff than you would think, being a GM car, and especially in a base model like this. I mean, this one isn't necessarily a base model, but it is a lot more basic than the other ones that you can get with, like this one has the cloth seats, for example. It doesn't have the buttons here. So this is a 3-way stop, so it should be good. It's got that good old GM rumble. Your good old GM plastics. Yeah, I mean, overall, this really isn't bad at all. It's just dated, and this is back in the era when General Motors were using pretty much the worst quality for their interiors, in my opinion, at least. But like I said, you know, it's not bad. You can deal with it, especially. I think I'm going the right way here. I'm not entirely sure, if I'm being honest. Never been back here before. I just kind of quickly glanced at Google Maps and hoped this is the right way. So we'll see. It should be a big loop. Problem is, I don't know where to turn left up here. Worst case scenario, I end up in town, which, well, I'll be able to figure out my way there. But yeah, the steering is light enough to be comfortable, but it's not too light to make it to where you don't really feel what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like a really stable car, you know. So I gotta give credit where credit's due. I believe I have to turn left right up here because I recognize the gravel there. Is this it? I don't know. Maybe. Probably. Crap, I don't know. Actually, no, it's up here. It's where you can't. Okay, yeah, I think this is the right way. Yeah, so I go left here. This should be right. I hope. Oh, this is weird. I'm just gonna go, I guess. I probably just went the completely wrong way, but we'll see. Who knows? Actually, no, this looks right. But yeah, I mean, like I said, this car really isn't bad at all. And like I said, it started up instantly. I mean, it mostly sits too. It's just been sitting in this crazy cold weather, but it just started up right up. Like I said, the ride is nice and smooth. It's comfortable. Seats aren't great, but it's better than other cars I've been in. You know, this is back then when cloth seats were actually cloth instead of that crappy polyester garbage. So not bad at all, really not bad. I love the steering wheel design. And as much as cheap as this interior is, I do like the way it looks. It looks really cool. It just looks weird, you know? It's not like... The one thing I give credit for the Americans when they built their cars, or designed them at least, is the fact that they made them look interesting. Because, you know, you compare like the competitor to this in like the Asian department, you know, Hyundai, Kia, Toyota and all that. They just look boring. But this, you know, looks interesting. It looks cool. It looks funny. It looks weird, you know. And a lot of people don't like that because people don't like ugly cars. But I kind of do. I like weird looking cars. I like cars that don't look right. I don't know. Like I said, I really do like the steering wheel. I don't like the fact that it's basically just rubber, but it does feel nice in the hand, and I just like the design of it. It's got some nice grip points. But you know, once you get on rough roads, you can definitely tell the GM plastic is heavy in here, and it is cheap.